April the 8th, and I am home. And if you were on Facebook, you already know that I checked in at my RE's office earlier today. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. I tried to film this on my other camera, and it's just looking really gross, so this is the best I can do for now, just to get it out there. So I went to my RE's office today, and this piece of hair is really bothering me. Yeah, instead of going straight to the ultrasound room, we went to his office, which is, you know, always scary. But basically he went over everything that we've gone through, and basically trying to think out loud, I guess, because he was like, okay, you've been pregnant 3 times. We know at least one of these pregnancies was abnormal. We know that one was not abnormal. We've done all the testing that we can. Just trying to think what else can we do, basically, So, today's actually cycle day 3. I let him know that. He said, okay. He asked me if I was ready to try again. I was like, yeah, I am. As fed up and as tired as I am about all the losses and everything, I'm still not ready to give up. I'm still not ready to give up hope that it will happen for us. So, yeah, I told him that I'm ready to move on. He asked me if I was sure, and I said yes. And he asked me if I had a support system, and I said yes, I definitely do. So, yeah. So he wants to redo blood work. He wanted to check on my prolactin levels again, and he also put in for a metabolic panel, blood panel. So I don't know what all that entails, but yeah, I went ahead and did that at LabCorp, which is actually downstairs from his office, which is great. So what's good about LabCorp is you can actually go online and sign up, make an account and stuff, and they will actually email me whenever any results for labs that I do at any LabCorp. It'll email me and let me know that the results are in. Now, the catch is it usually takes 2 to 3 days for you to get the results, because they basically have it open for a few days, even after your doctor's given the results, and then once they close that out, that's when you get the results. I guess so you can talk to your doctor before you get your results or whatever. But yeah, I won't see my doctor again until Tuesday of next week. So I will actually get to see the results of that beforehand. So yeah, once he talked to me, he was like, okay, about the only thing that we haven't tried is metformin. So, he's like, you're not diabetic, but sometimes with women with PCOS, metformin, a combination of medications, the prenatal vitamin, the Folgard, and metformin on top of that, help. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take metformin twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. I'm really scared of metformin, to tell you the truth, because when we lived in Savannah, I did some workup for so I can get my job teaching, and the doctor said, oh, well, did you know you're diabetic? And I was like, what? It's like, I've never been told anything. And she was like, oh, well, this thing came out positive that you are diabetic. So I was like, okay. And like, before I did that blood work, I don't know if it mattered or not, but before I did that blood work, I literally had just had like a big old stack of pancakes with a whole bunch of syrup on it. So I had no idea that I was going to be doing that kind of blood work or whatever, and I wasn't told to fast or anything. So yeah, I don't know if that interfered with anything or whatever. So anyways, before I started taking the metformin, I actually went for a second opinion with another doctor. And that doctor told me, did another blood work and was like, well, this is the only one that came at normal. And that test was like 0.5 over, or like something really, really low, not even a point over where it should have been. He's like, I really think that other doctor, you know, sort of jumped the gun on it. And, you know, he had me testing and everything every, like twice, 2 or 3 times a day, and everything would always come out fine. I even went back for 2 more blood work tests and everything came out fine. And he was like, did you change the way you ate or anything? I was like, no, I didn't change anything. It's like, okay, you're not diabetic, and you know, whatever, you can just don't take the metformin or whatever. And I was like, okay. So yeah. So it's sort of crazy that I'm back to metformin again, and I'm really nervous about the side effects. I know diarrhea is one of them, and I really hope that I don't get that, but I'm going to be realistic, because most of the women that I have seen who take it do have a problem with that. So I'm going to work on my diet a little bit more, try to go as low carb as I can. Carbs are a really hard thing to not do for me. As I've stated before, I'm a burger and fries girl, so that's a lot of carbs right there. So, and I love spaghetti as well, and that's a lot of carbs as well. So I'll have to do what I can to try to stay away from those. He did say that if metformin was too much for me to handle, because a lot of women it is with that one symptom, to just let him know. And yeah, but I want to try to make the best effort that I can with the metformin. So because it's something new, maybe that's what I need in order to help me get through a pregnancy. So we'll see. But we went ahead and did my baseline scan, because like I said, I'm cycle day 3, and it came out great. My lining was at a 3.7 and thinning, so great, and both of my ovaries were small and polycystic, so no cysts, no like huge cysts like I had in January. So we'll see what happens, and yeah, that's about all we can do. So wish me luck, and I will keep y'all updated. Like I said, Tuesday is my next appointment, and I'll let y'all know. I recorded some other vlogs, so those will be up later this week. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.